tell us more about the fox and the hedgehog allegory, because I loved that bit. It is one of those examples where you make a complex subject very palatable for those who have no background in statistics.
Yeah. Well, it's completely stolen from other people. You know, Isaiah Berlin wrote this book comparing these two mindsets, and it comes from an old Greek saying, the hedgehog knows one thing, but the fox knows many things. And it's the idea of comparing somebody who's got a worldview in which they try to put everything they see into that worldview. And it's often there's an ism, you know, they're Marxists or they're free market people. You know, they've got one view of how the world should work, and everything is crammed into that. Whereas foxes have zero ideology. They are completely adaptable to circumstances. They're extremely agile. They'll change their mind in response to new evidence. They are driven by evidence, ruthless about. So in a sense, they almost don't care what happens. It's not that they want anything to happen. You've got to separate yourself out from what you want to happen. You have to think very cold. It's like really good gamblers are foxes. But really good gamblers don't care who wins a football match. They don't support any teams. All they care about is what are good odds. Whether they can, and the way that most gamblers make money in football is to bet against the home team. You know, the fact that people are betting on who they want to win rather than who might win. And so that's always the way to make money, is to bet against the one that the people around you want to win.
And to quote from your book, you say that the foxes are cautious in their forecasts and are prepared to adjust their ideas when confronted with new evidence, which is pretty cool. And I think, that's why you say he's a foxy captain, a cricket captain or a football. You know, he knows how to, or I'm just assuming it's got something to do with cunningness.
It's cunningness, and it's the ability to change tactics in response. You know, something. You know, I'm sure I don't follow sport, but it's someone who, on seeing that how the conditions are, or you know how the other team are playing, will adapt their tactics, will adapt what they're doing very quickly indeed, and not be stuck. This is the way we usually do things.